Welcome back to Vision Vested, where we master the art of relationships and self-worth through deep psychology and unyielding inner strength. You are sitting there right now, staring at your phone, wondering why she has not replied to the message you sent. The silence is deafening, and every minute that passes feels like an hour as you analyze every single word she said. You think that by trying harder and showing her how much you care, you will somehow convince her to come back. But the truth is, this desperation is exactly what is driving her further away from you with every single passing second. She does not see your love right now. She only sees a man who has lost his center and his dignity. To get her back, you must stop doing what your instincts tell you and start doing what actually works in psychology. We are going to explore how to flip the script, regain your power, and make her wonder why she ever left. Let us begin by analyzing the common mistakes that most men make immediately after a breakup occurs, destroying their chances completely. You spend hours analyzing the relationship, planning the perfect text, or orchestrating a grand romantic gesture to win her heart back. These actions do not feel romantic to her. They feel like pressure, suffocation, and a complete lack of respect for boundaries. When you chase someone who is running away, you simply force them to run faster to escape your overwhelming emotional energy. You must understand that attraction is not a choice. It is a biological response to value, confidence, and emotional independence. By making her the sole focus of your existence, you have inadvertently told her that you have no other purpose in life. She left because the dynamic shifted. She became the prize, and you became the fan who was just happy to be there. This imbalance is unattractive because women are drawn to men who have a mission greater than just being in a relationship. Think back to who you were when you first met. You were independent, mysterious, and you had your own vibrant life. Over time, you slowly sacrificed those parts of yourself to please her, thinking that was what a good boyfriend does. But in doing so, you killed the very version of yourself that she fell in love with in the first place. You drowned the spark with your availability, and now you must dry out the soil before anything can grow there again. The solution begins with a radical shift in your behavior. You must become unreachable, unavailable, and focused entirely on yourself. This is not about playing games or pretending. It is about actually building a life that is full without her presence. Becoming untouchable means you are no longer waiting by the phone. You are out in the world conquering your goals. It means your validation comes from your achievements and your self-respect, not from a text message from your ex-girlfriend. You must rebuild your social circle and reconnect with the masculine energy that you likely suppressed during the end of the relationship. Do not fake this on social media. Actually live it so intensely that posting about it becomes an afterthought, not a strategy. When she sees that you are not falling apart, she will begin to question her decision and wonder what has changed. Silence is your loudest message. It tells her that you accept the breakup and have the strength to move forward immediately. Use the pain as fuel for your transformation. Let every ounce of heartbreak push you to lift heavier and run faster. When you reach a point where you are truly happy without her, that is ironically the moment you become most attractive. You are killing the old version of yourself, the one who was needy, and birthing a man who is self-assured and grounded. Time is no longer your enemy. Every day of silence increases your mystery and allows fading affect bias to erase bad memories. She will start to forget the reasons she left and begin to remember the reasons she fell in love with you. But what happens when she finally reaches out? This is the critical moment where most men fail and ruin their progress. Your instinct will be to reply instantly, to tell her you miss her, and to ask to see her right away. You must stop yourself. Immediate availability signals that you have been sitting around waiting for her permission to live your life. Instead, you wait. You finish what you are doing, and you reply hours later, or even the next day, calmly. Your response should be friendly but brief. Match her energy, do not exceed it, and do not ask for a date yet. Treat this like a game of tennis. You hit the ball back over the net, and then you wait for her return. This indifference drives her crazy, in the best way possible, because it shows her that you are no longer under her control. Curiosity is the precursor to attraction. If she is wondering what you are doing, she is thinking about you, which is winning. If she asks to see you, do not drop everything. Check your schedule and offer a time that works for you. This demonstrates high value. It shows that your time is a scarce resource that she must earn the right to access. People want what they cannot easily have. By being scarce, you increase your value in the marketplace of relationships instantly. Now, let us pause and ask a dangerous question. Now that you are improving, is she actually good enough for you? You have spent so much time trying to get her back that you haven't asked if she deserves the new you. Take the pedestal out from under her feet and look at her objectively. Look at her flaws and her behavior. A high-value man has standards. He does not just accept anyone who is willing to be with him, even an ex. This mindset shift is powerful because it changes your vibe from, "Please choose me," to, "I am deciding if I choose you." When you finally meet, she will feel this shift. She will feel that you are judging her compatibility, not begging for love. You must be willing to walk away if she does not meet your standards. That is the ultimate sign of confidence. The paradox of relationships is that the person who is most willing to walk away holds all the power and attraction. You are triggering her fear of loss, which is a far more powerful motivator for human action than the desire for gain. Let us talk about the concrete action plan to build this high-value lifestyle that makes you undeniable to her and others. It starts with physical health. If you do not respect your body, you cannot expect a woman to respect you either. Sharpen your mind. Become interesting by learning new skills, reading books, and having things to talk about other than the relationship. Reconnect with your purpose. Find something that drives you, whether it is career, art, or helping others in your community. Master your emotions. A man who cannot control his emotions is like a ship without a rudder, easily lost in storms. Process your grief privately or with a therapist, so when you see her, you are a mountain, not a volcano. Upgrade your style. Looking good makes you feel good, and it signals to the world that you take care of yourself. Visual impact is immediate. Before you even speak a word, your appearance tells her that you have leveled up significantly. Social proof is powerful. Seeing other women interested in you validates your value and triggers her competitive instinct immediately. Be a man of value to your tribe. Women desire a man who is respected by other men in his circle. Prioritize your rest and recovery. Stress and lack of sleep make you emotional, weak, and prone to making bad decisions. You are building a foundation that will serve you for the rest of your life, regardless of whether she returns. As the weeks go by, you will notice that the pain lessens, and your confidence grows with every small victory achieved. And then, it happens. The text comes in, "I miss you." This is the validation you wanted, but you feel different. You realize that you do not need her to be happy anymore. You want her, perhaps, but you do not need her. This is the state of mind where you win. When you are okay with walking away, you become the prize she seeks. If you decide to take her back, it must be on new terms. The old relationship is dead. This is a new one. You must set boundaries and maintain your new life. Do not slide back into the old habits that caused the breakup. Keep your hobbies, keep your friends, and keep your mission. She is a complement to your life, not the whole life. She will love you more for this. Women want a man they can look up to, not a man they can walk over. Your purpose must always come first. It provides the security and direction that she craves in a masculine partner. Be the mountain. Let the weather change, let her moods change, but you remain solid, grounded, and immovable in your truth. This journey is not just about getting an ex back. It is about reclaiming the man you were always meant to be. You have witnessed the path from desperation to power. It is not easy, but it is the only way that works permanently. The darkness of the breakup is actually a gift. It is the fire that burns away the weakness and reveals the gold. Walk forward with your head high. Whether she joins you or not, you are going to a better place. Remember, you are the prize. Believe it, live it, and the world will treat you accordingly. Stay strong, stay focused. Let's get specific. Tomorrow morning, wake up an hour early. Use that time for yourself, not for checking her social media. Physical movement changes emotional state. If you feel sad, sprint until your lungs burn. The pain will replace the sadness. Clean your environment. A chaotic home reflects a chaotic mind. Take control of your space to take control of your life. Remove the triggers. Hide the photos. Put away the gifts. You cannot heal a wound if you keep touching it. Reconnect with your roots. Talk to family or mentors who remind you of who you were before this relationship defined you. Learn to enjoy your own company. If you cannot be happy alone, you will always be a burden to your partner. Date yourself. Treat yourself with the same love and attention you tried to give her. You deserve your own effort. Do not rebound. Filling the void with random people only delays the healing and makes you feel emptier in the end. Analyze the relationship like a scientist. Identify your mistakes not to punish yourself, but to ensure you never repeat them. Forgive yourself. You did the best you could with what you knew then. Now you know better, so you will do better. Focus on giving value. When you focus on helping others, you stop obsessing about your own pain and lack. Laughter is medicine. Seek out joy, watch comedy, be around funny people. Remind your brain that life is still good. Channel emotion into creation. The greatest art in history comes from heartbreak. Use this energy to build something beautiful. Create new memories. Go to places you never went with her. Overwrite the map of your life with new experiences. Small changes create momentum. A haircut, new shoes, a clean car. These small wins stack up to build big confidence. Secure your finances. Financial stress kills confidence. Use this time to save money and build a safety net for yourself. Educate yourself on female psychology. Understand the difference between what she says and what she emotionally responds to. Practice saying no. A man who agrees to everything has no value. Your no defines your boundaries and your character. Indifference is the goal. Not hate, not love, but indifference. That is when you know you are truly free. Controlled aggression is healthy. Find a physical outlet to release the frustration so it doesn't leak out in your conversations. Find silence. In a noisy world, the man who is comfortable in silence is the one who commands the room. Visualize your future self. Who is he? How does he walk? How does he speak? Start acting like him today. Presence speaks louder than words. When you are full of self-respect, people feel it when you walk into a room. Protect your peace. Do not engage in petty drama. Your energy is too valuable to be wasted on nonsense. Perspective is everything. This breakup is a tiny chapter in the epic novel of your life. Do not let it end the story. Be a protector. Use your strength to help those weaker than you. It builds character and true masculine self-esteem. Competence creates confidence. Get good at something difficult. The feeling of mastery is the best antidote to insecurity. You are forging a new identity. The boy who was heartbroken is gone. The man who survived is looking back at you. Gratitude shifts your focus. Be thankful for the lesson. Be thankful for the freedom. And be thankful for the future. Enjoy the ride. Life is moving fast. Do not spend it looking in the rearview mirror at what is left behind. Calibrate your compass. Ensure your daily actions align with your long-term goals. If they do not, change them immediately. Disconnect to reconnect. Step away from the digital noise to hear your own thoughts and strengthen your own inner voice. End your day with a win. Acknowledge what you did right today. Build a stack of evidence that you are winning. Your subconscious mind works while you sleep. Feed it with positive thoughts before bed, and it will build you up. Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. Conquer the morning, conquer the day. Set deadlines. A goal without a deadline is just a dream. Push yourself to achieve something tangible in the next month. Success is the best revenge. But by the time you achieve it, you won't care about revenge anymore. You'll just be happy. Practice love without attachment. Give to your family and friends without expecting anything in return. It heals the heart. You are ready. You have done the work. You are not the same man who was crying on the floor weeks ago. Transformation requires a breaking point. You have broken, and now you have rebuilt yourself into something far greater. Be present. The past is a memory. The future is a fantasy. Your power exists only in this exact moment. Keep your heart open. Do not let one heartbreak make you bitter. A bitter man is weak. A kind man is strong. Close the chapter. You have learned the lessons. Now it is time to write a new story with a new protagonist. The world is waiting for you. There are opportunities, people, and experiences waiting for the man you have become. Do not look back. You are not going that way. Keep your eyes on the horizon and your feet moving forward. Your vibe attracts your tribe. As you raise your frequency, you will attract higher quality people into your life naturally. You are free. Realize the power of that word. You are free to be anyone you choose to be starting now. If she comes back, great. If she doesn't, even better. Because you have found something more valuable, yourself. Keep the fire burning. Do not let complacency set in. Maintain your standards and keep pushing for excellence every day. Run your race. Do not look at the other lanes. Focus on your path, your speed, and your finish line. Celebrate your wins. You have survived the heartbreak. You have rebuilt your life. That is a massive victory. Cherish your people. The ones who stood by you when you were down are the ones who deserve you now. Go out there and live. Be the man that the world needs. Be the man that you can be proud of. This is your life. Take the wheel, drive fast, and never apologize for being strong, independent, and high value. Thank you for watching Vision Vested. Subscribe now to master your reality, build your value, and live a life of true purpose.